Hello and welcome, friends. We are gonna get started right away with some new base building stuff. So this thing, I understand what I did wrong here, but I can't fix it without wasting resources that I don't want to waste. And since we don't really need a station here, we're gonna dismantle this to get its parts, because when you dismantle, you get the parts back. There's the iron. I've decided on a system that I'm gonna use to basically do my build out. My first little building stuff. Gonna be fun. So we're going to be trying to use this system as our way to get scrap iron, which means I'm going to place my my bases here. They got food. I just drifted through a jump gate while I was trying to show something to people. Okay, that is not cool. It's not cool. Okay, get away from here. Let's go to the debris fields to pick up some energy cells, and then we should be able to jump out. It is a dangerous system, but I should be able to like run circles around them. As long as I stay away from the boss, we should be good. So I can use that to get my scrap iron while my mining base grows up. After we do this, we'll head back to the starting system and pick our turrets up. Go. Let's grab our turrets. And yes, the reasons why the turrets weren't firing is because obviously I had to mount weapons in them. And I don't know why I thought I wouldn't. Of course I would. It doesn't make any sense that you would be able to just have turrets that work. It is not that kind of game. Construction component. So let's go. Let's get ourselves, I don't need to actually do this, a new base. I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to build, we can do gray ore or red ore. I think gray ore is better. We're just going to stop here and we're going to build our base. So we use our base building object, and then we're going to pick the thing we want. It's a mining station. Got to place it someplace where the mining station will be green. Oh, I have no basic components. All right, well, that's a thing. The basic components are not recovered. When you break things, only the green components are, which is annoying, but hey, it's better than nothing. We're gonna head down to this station. We should be able to construct some basic components in here, I think. I have enough stuff. There's a couple of debris fields in here. That's not too bad, 4 of them. That means sometimes when we come back, there'll be more debris. And let's just do this thing. Okay, let's go to crafting blueprints, basic components. Now, if I wanted to create large batteries, I really want to go through the whole large battery cycle and at least get them to blue, maybe even green, since I have some refined metal, right? The ability to use some of these as greens will be really helpful. Let me see. That's going to be a bit of a reach, though. Build every one of these that we can. Oh, that wasn't as many as I thought it would be. Oh, we have to break some stuff. Let's scrap this. Equip the Pathfinder. Sell the cannon ammo. That looks like really all I have, so let's build another base component. I really thought I would have more than 3. Fine, let's load all these things. And let's make our jump. We're gonna have to go through this system. I need energy cells. Alright, well, let's buy 20 energy cells, question mark. Grade. Oh, wait. Yeah, oh, sorry. I'm getting all over the place. Okay, let's buy the energy cells. They don't have energy cells in this. Are you kidding me? Well, that's maybe a catastrophic mistake. Maybe the Vengi will have them. And we got 3 systems we can jump between. We'll do a little bit of exploration. We'll get some energy cells. I know we will. We don't have to like act like the whole world is over because we don't have energy cells right now. First thing we're gonna do though is start up here. I checked this on like a little test run, and this place has what I want. I want gray ore and iron to start. There's also red ore in this system, and probably later there'll be the ability to make food. So we want to make a mining station, and let's place it right here. And then we want to go to our extremely pathetic repair beam. And just repair this thing till it's full. It's going to take a little bit of time. Can I, Can I target this thing? It's fine. It's fine. And once this thing is ready and fully repaired, we will set it up to start pulling in and refining a little bit of ore. Just a little bit. Nice. Okay. So gray ore, you're mining fine. I want to upgrade your energy. And then we want to go to here and we want to build a refinery. It should be able to get basic work done, but we want it to hit level 2. So that we can buy one more generator upgrade. Right now it seems to be doing fine though. Not a terribly unsafe system. In storage, here is where the stuff we use goes, but I still can't figure out how to get stuff over there. Well, that's not true. I figured out one way to get stuff over there, and it might be the only way, to be fair. Like, it might literally just be what we have to do. Get knowledge. Okay. Things seem to be working okay. Oh, not enough trait points. That is fine. Let's get out of here. Oh, it just leveled up. Before we leave, let's actually buy that. Still no trait points. I thought it would. Goodbye, little bud. Hopefully you don't get killed by pirates while we are exploring. Ooh, we got a debris field. That's a pretty perfect situation, if I do say so myself. Very least it means we could go backwards. Don't really want to go backwards. But I kind of feel like I'd rather move forward. But we have our first station doing a thing. Stations can move stuff between them. That's one of the things that I've learned. So they can move things between them. They also can pick up a thing, pick up a, I guess building is a good word for it, that allows them to pick up things that are around them with a beam. And I think it lets them transfer stuff between stations, but we haven't really got that far because I am trying to experience this sort of as I go. I'm not really trying to too much get ahead. There is a construction level. That puts us at 6. I think there's something important that adds that we can use. Debris field right there. For more energy cells. Nice. And I would love a large nuclear reactor. Now, I think I already have the ability to make level 2 large nuclear reactors, so that might not be worth breaking. It's a jump gate. Probably should try to get energy cells here. Good. We just sold a bunch of stuff. Pretty fine. I don't know if I should just head back down. Oh, there's something in the asteroids field. It is a blue crystal. Right? Well, one blue crystal, if I don't have to go too far out of my way, isn't a big deal. There's some junk. Oh. Look at that. I see it. It's pirates. It's pirates. It's pirates. If he really just wants to let me kill him, I'll just kill him. It's cool. I'm doing a poor job, but I always do a poor job. It's just my life. It's just my way. I'm just bad at combat, okay? It's fine. I don't think I have the level where I can take this over, but we'll destroy it anyway. For the good of civilization, we shall destroy this pirate base. So because it lets us sit here and recharge our stuff. Capturing this would require 9. I think we're going to salvage it because I need scrap iron. Oh, construction component as well. Nice. Not scrap iron, scrap metal. I just call it scrap iron because it's just like what my brain says. All scrap metal is scrap iron. Even though people sell tons of different kinds of scrap. They sell scrap copper, they sell scrap everything. Tin. No. Somehow in my mind, the only metal that is ever scrapped is iron. A green crystal. Okay, we'll head back now and we'll make the jump. We do need more scrap. So let's jump into the asteroid belt. Somebody in a pod over there. Yuck. Yuck. Getting hit too much. We are getting hit too much. Come on, game, you need to let me know. There we go. Let's jump to here. We do not want to get near the boss. That's the rule. None of the rest matters. Just no near the boss and run away from enemies. We will probably try to stay ahead of enemies as much as we can, so we can continue to pick stuff up. I love scrap metal. Tasty, tasty scrap metal. I absolutely love scrap metal. Oh, we've gotten 3 done without them showing up. That's nice. lucky. There, I do not want to hit these two. No! Dang it! And it almost bumped me into the other one, which would have been just tragic. Just tragic if we hit both of those. Ah, good. So we're getting lots of the stuff we need. And we're not seeing any enemies yet, which is nice. Main component. Metal. Oh, we have too much stuff. These don't take up space. But we'll learn them anyway. To break the junk. Nice. We'll also scrap that there. It would be actually kind of funny if it's scrapped to have take up more space. We got a bit of space left. We're crashing into things here. After this one, we'll jump out. Anything we would get rid of? Not really. It's the blue crystal. And let's continue with generator optimization, and then we're going to go after the whoa 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 whoa. They almost got me. They almost got me. Fine, let's just keep straight. Try to keep ourselves from smashing into anything. Go home. To our station. To our system. The system, it belongs to me. Nobody can deny me my rulership here. All right. Let's look at our storage. Iron and nickel being created. That's great. Now, just look at this thing. I have 2 construction components. Means I could create a small station. I guess there's a distance away from it has to be. Can't be too close, is what I'm guessing. Is it the asteroid that's the problem? I think it is. I don't think it can be built that close to the asteroid. Although that can't make sense, because I'm sure that I had another asteroid that had a base in it. Build the asteroid. Let's do it anyway, right? Let's build another small space station. Here we're gonna make it so that we can do crafting and repairs. Just so we don't have to go all the way down to the bottom to get work done when we're trying to build our stuff up. There are a lot of crystals in there. Immediately apparent. I should probably pick them all up, and that nuclear reactor. It's all useful stuff. We're going to want to put another mining station over on one of the other asteroids near here, because then we can start mining red material. Pair ourselves to full, go to crafting, blueprints. Looking at what we have here, we can stash everything that's stashable. And we can look at the large battery here and see that it requires microchips. Now, constructing microchips is kind of actually hard. Go to management. So I have 2 free slots available. One of them So looking at this, I can't craft things in this kind of station. We could build a market. Does sound interesting. I have no prefab units. Let's go up here for now. We'll grab this. And let's see what I gotta do in order to build a, in order to build some batteries, but also in order to build prefab units and, you know, the other thing. Prefab units and components and basic base components. Right. Prefab unit is microchips. Construction components is microchips. So we need microchips. Microchips require scrap iron and silicon. And silicon is made with food. That should be doable. I mean, we have the agri station here, right? Let's just see. Trade. You have silicon. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 is all I can afford. Let's... We won't take that stuff. Break this nuclear reactor. All right. Let me see. I need to make, where is it? Blueprints. Microchips. Build. I need another silicon. What does the lobby here have in it? Okay. That's fine. Regional deliveries. There's a bunch of deliveries we could do. I need one more silicon. That should be fine. That's more microchips. That gives us 10 microchips. Gives us a decent place to start. Now, let's talk about crafting those large batteries. These are quite expensive, which makes it difficult for me to smash them. I can build one, two, and then I suppose basic component. Large battery. Now I can do green ones. Only have one microchip left. Kind of sort of okay. 6 basic components and 3 microchips. I do have lots of scrap metal still, but I don't have money. And that's a problem. I can go immediately and equip these though, and we will. What? How big are these? 7. Okay, well, can I equip one now? Yep. Each one of these takes up how much space? 3. One of these takes up 6. So if I made another large nuclear reactor, I could probably remove all of these. Because this one's giving me 52 and this one gives me 10. So let's look at that possibility. Large nuclear reactor. I don't have the ability to upgrade this past green, and I don't have the microchips. Fine. Let's large battery. Let's go to the hangar. Oh, those are fine components. They're not upgrades. I can make the upgrades. I'm pretty sure. Upgrades are not hard to make. Microchips again. I gotta get microchips. Right? Yeah, I gotta get microchips. What am I willing to remove here? Definitely unequip one of these. Maybe the green... Maybe the light shield generator? Okay. Maybe we remove... I think all the rest of that's fine. Still not nearly enough room for another large battery, though. I mean... We're not even really over on weapons. You guys sell an item that I've been looking for that I've not really been able to find yet? No. Do I have the ability to craft them? That would be a very lucky situation to be in. No. Alright, well, we'll break these. Scrap. 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 I got these 2 large batteries that I can't do anything with yet. Being said, I might be able to make short jumps now. Yeah, I can make short jumps without using cells. That's not too bad. Right? Okay. We're getting someplace. I don't have money. Like my biggest problem right now is I don't have money. I wonder what kind of junk we might have made in our little base over here that we might be able to sell to be able to continue crafting. Okay. A bunch of nickel. Okay. Let's remove all the nickel. Let's try to sell that. It's only worth 50 each, but, you know. It could be the beginning of something better, right? It could be. I may simply have to do some grunt work between this episode and the next, and I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to do some grunt work. We got some basic stuff working that we didn't know how to do before. We're now able to build bases, to get some mining done. You want to buy my nickel? Nice. I'm starting to feel like we're going to be able to figure this out. You know? We got any, like... Just need railgun slugs. What are actually being sold in this system right now? Railgun slugs. Okay, they buy iron for almost 40. So let's do some work. Let's do some work. Okay? Let's make some money. Before we end this episode, let's make some money. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take this supply mission. Right? That's fine. Supply mission is a go. We need 54 railgun shots. The factory is over in that direction. Let's head up to our little base and pick up a whole bunch of iron. They like iron, so there's that. Does make me wonder if I can distribute to NPC bases. Because if I can distribute to NPC bases... Yes, it might be something worth looking into. I don't have any prefab, so we'll end up doing that, checking that next time. But let's get in here. Look at the storage. Let's remove 20 of those. Iron. Remove. Yeah, we got too much stuff. I'm gonna store this. Guess we'll deposit those. Deposit those. Deposit those. And deposit those. Now we should be able to just sell the 20 iron and buy 54 railgun slugs. Let's just zip over here, zip, 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 to this station. Now, this might not be valuable, but I don't care. It's fun to be a merchant sometimes, right? Fun to be a merchant. To see the first little... Oh, this guy is going to come right at me. He is going to try to kill me. If I don't think this through, he is going to succeed at killing me. So let's go here. Let's go to our ship. I don't remember for the life of me what the ship button is. Why can I not find the ship button? It's inventory. But it's putting me into here. Okay, I was confused. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. I was confused. I was just... I'm trying, okay? Fine. Let's... sell you... like 20 iron. There's 20 iron. Buy 54 slugs. And then let's put our guns here, right? These are the guns? Yeah, put these guns back on auto. That should help us fight things, at least a little bit. And then let's complete this quest and then bring this episode to an end. We have just helped the factory to build some railgun shots, made a moderate amount of money for ourselves. I mean, it wasn't an insanely large amount. It was just time ticking that we didn't really do much about, except for the little flight there at the end, which is, I would say, pretty okay, since we could be doing other things while that is ticking up, and it's not a difficult little thing for us to do. We do not want to oversaturate them, though, otherwise they will... Otherwise the price for iron will crash. We don't want that. Grab the simple repair beam. And with that, I think we're going to bring this episode to an end. Thank you very much for watching. Next time we should be able to get a little bit further along with our little base. I'm going to probably start to do some stuff off screen, like collecting scrap and improving the ship, just for smoothness of episodes. Thank you for watching, and I hope you join me then. Goodbye for now.